I wanted to get on here and kind of explain the new North Park Elementary carpool procedure and kind of talk about why we are going to implement this. So our goal is that this next week, this next week will be November 13th through the 17th, to really advertise the new North Park Elementary carpool procedure. Because we want everyone to have a heads up and kind of know what's going on, so it can be as smooth as a transition as possible. So I'm going to quickly go through these slides with just some brief information, as well as show you kind of what this will look like for our school. So why are we doing this? As a school culture and management team, we feel it is necessary to implement this change to continue improving student safety. With the amount of kids we have at North Park, this change is necessary to keep proper supervision of our students after school until they are picked up. This change will also allow more safety for students being picked up by adults. So as our school grows, we have right now, including preschool, we're over 600 kids here at the school, with a lot of those kids being picked up. Which means they're not walking or they're not riding the bus. With that, we feel this change is necessary to make sure that we have enough supervision outside where there's a lot of buses coming in and out, a lot of cars coming in and out, and we want to make sure that student safety is at the forefront of our focuses here at North Park. So again, we want our goal here is student safety. Some information, pickup numbers. Every family will get a pickup number, regardless if students walk, ride the bus, or get picked up. If you ever forget your student's number, you need to call the office before you get in the carpool line. That is very crucial to keep the line flowing. So please, when you get in the line, make sure that you know that, that number. So if you need to get your number, you will call the office before you get in the carpool line for verification and to receive the number. All of these student numbers will be sent with the oldest student that comes to the school this next week. So you will get a paper down here on the slide, that 509. Every family will get one of these numbers, okay? Make sure that you talk with your students. You're the oldest student that goes here. If you have multiple, that they bring this number home next week so that you can get it put in your card. Okay. The most important thing is that you know your number. All right. For student safety, we will not be releasing kids by saying their names out the window. All right. So you have to have the number, not just saying their name out the window. We will ask for the number. Again, please only give your number to those that you want picking up your child. So you can share this number if you have grandparents helping pick up, carpooling, whatever it may be, you can share your number, but just make sure you're sharing it with those that you feel comfortable with picking up your student. You do not have to have the paper visible in the car. It's helpful and it goes faster for us if you have this displayed on your dashboard. Okay, and I'm going to kind of talk about that here in a minute, but there's basically 3 ways that we can get the number. One, you can post this in your dashboard, or if you just have your own paper with a sticky note, let's say you're picking up cousins and stuff or multiple kids, you can put sticky notes so that we know all the numbers that you're picking up. If you don't have one of these, if you don't have this in one of your cars, you can also just say the number out the window. So in this case, 509, I would just roll down my window when the person came to get my number and say 509. Okay. All right. As you line up on the east side of the school, as normal, that's still the same. You'll line up on the east side of the school. There will be someone that comes around with a walkie-talkie to take your number. The system will alert the students that their ride is here. The numbers that will be sent home can be posted in your window. This makes it faster and easier. You can also say the number out the window to the person taking the number. If you are carpooling, you will need the number of the other students you are taking home. That is important. Okay, so if you're taking 2 different families of kids home, you would need both numbers of yours and the family that you're taking home. Okay, please only share your number with those that you want picking up your student. That's important. If you feel your number needs to be changed for whatever reason, shared with too many people, whatever the case may be, you can contact the school to get your number changed. All right, so this map kind of shows the zones. All right, so the pickup zone you can see over here in green. That's where we will have helpers and people that are there for supervision and to help see the process of students getting picked up. So this is the zone that students will be able to get into cars. Students will exit out of the gym door for pickup. Please make sure that you stay in your seat. If your child needs help with the seatbelt, one of the staff members can assist. Once your student is safely in the car, please check to see if cars are coming and then pull out of the carpool lane to exit. Okay, 700 North will be closed only during carpool time. Okay, so for that 20 minutes or so, it is going to be closed only for buses, daycare vans, and SPED only. Okay, with again student safety, we don't want kids running across that road in front of the buses, which we have had. So our goal is to eliminate that. We don't want kids running in between the buses. There's cars going down that road that we just want to make sure that students are safe. So it will be closed off to traffic during carpool times. Okay, so we will let in the buses and the daycare vans, and that's the daycares that are registered. And then SPED, and that means parents that have special circumstances that have accommodations for their students will be in that area as well. Otherwise, you need to be in the pickup line, pickup zone for pickup. All right, the hidden word for the drawing for parents that watch this video is safe. So you need to fill out the form that I send in the email, and the hidden word is safe. Good luck. All right, thank you all. We appreciate your patience as we implement this new procedure to continue improving student safety. I know there will be growing pains with it, and I know it's not going to work flawless the first couple of weeks as we work through those, a few kinks here and there, I'm sure. But as we keep the mindset of what is best for students as a school, we know we can make this work. So we appreciate your patience. Please be understanding of this change of why it's needed and our goal for it. We appreciate the community, and we appreciate the parents' help in all that we do and the support that we have here at North Park Elementary. Go Owls!